I mean, just being among the top 15 is really a big deal. I'm kind of consoling myself right now if anything happens, but just being amongst the top 15 is really a big deal. So at this level, yeah, at this level I'm good. Hello, my name is Abongdo Malian Titus and I'm the founder of eMentor Africa. My project got selected as one of the best 15 projects for the TotalEnergies Startup Challenge, and I'm here at Onomo Hotel in Douala for the next 3 days, during which we're going to be receiving some mentoring, some coaching, and then eventually ending up with the pitching of our project in front of a grand jury. It is going to be an absolutely crazy and insane experience, but I hope to make the best out of it. And I've just brought you along to kind of share the experience with you, because I think that's what I do quite a lot. So yeah. So we're just giving this box right here. This is TotalEnergies sponsor title. Yeah, this is from TotalEnergies, and I'm going to open it to see what is inside right now. We have this nice notebook here. TotalEnergies again. We have a t-shirt. StartUpper Delany from TotalEnergies, of course. And then we have a face cap, Vivron Football. And then, oh, we have another t-shirt. There are 2 t-shirts in total. This one is sort of like a mayo. Let's see. Right, nice. TotalEnergies once more, and we have some. It's like these are key holders. You can attach them to your keys. Yeah, quite nice. Favorite football. I think the same thing. 2 pieces of the same thing. And, yeah, the nice backpack as well. So all right, so one thing that I always make sure that I do wherever I go, or in whatever condition that I am is to make sure that I stay fit, and I do that by working out, do that by hitting the gym, do that by swimming, and sometimes sprinting, right? So the day has been good so far. I got an unexpected nap. I just lay down on the bed to rest for a bit, and I ended up sleeping for about 2-3 hours. And then I woke up and went for dinner. It was absolutely wonderful. The food was not very good. I wouldn't say the quality of the food was very good, but I did get to eat some protein, and for me that's fine at that level. If I get to eat some protein, it doesn't matter how it tastes, but I know that my body needs it, and some carbohydrate, my brain needs it, and all of that stuff. So yeah, I have been working on kind of putting some final touches on my pitch deck against the pitching ceremony, and from now I will be moving down to the gym to get some workout in, of course, mark the day, and then I will equally be moving to swim. Yeah, after the gym I'll go to swim. Right, so I think the experience so far at Onomo Hotel has been wonderful. The design of the hotel is particularly nice. One thing that I always pay attention to, I don't know why I do this, the one thing that I always observe and see is the way the hotels are designed. The architecture or the interior design of this hotel is very wonderful. I'm going to show you in a couple of minutes, but the wardrobe is kind of glued to the bed, and then at the same time to like the washroom, and then the bathroom is just right next to it. It's wonderful. It's like high level minimalistic design. Blows my mind, you know. So yeah, basically that's it about it. Are you calling me Rich, who is an ICT university student, graduate rather, and we are going to get to work out together, maybe swim together, and yeah, let's go. What's up? So I finished my workout, finished my swimming session, and came back to my room. It's about 1:58 a.m. right now. I came back around 11:30, so I've been working for close to 2 hours 30 minutes. Just finished up the work that I had to do. Moving on to something else. One thing that I absolutely like about myself is I sometimes feel miserable when I'm idle. So I cannot handle being myself when I'm idle, so I prefer to always find activities to fill in that space with. And then now the real challenge becomes finding an activity that's actually useful, because most of the times it is easy to kind of be brainwashed or to think that hard work is actually being rewarded, but it's really not hard work, it's efficiency. If your work or if whatever you're doing is efficient and produces results that are useful, that are impactful to people, then you're rewarded. It's not just the fact that you're working 24/7 and you're breaking your back and you're doing 10,000 things, maybe at the same time, maybe at different times. That is not what is rewarded. And so sometimes some people, kind of fall into the sphere of frustration because they think that they should be rewarded for their work, but most of the times their work was really just nothing but several hours spent doing pointless activity. Someone said do not misplace activity for productivity or something like that. Yeah, I think it's something about the same. It's in the same area, right? It's in the same space. Most of the times we spend time working a lot when we are really not producing any effective results. We're not creating anything. We're not producing any value or not being effective in any way. And so it is easy to fall into that as well. So I try to get the activities, and I'm not saying I'm very good at this or like I was born with like the magical skill of finding the exact thing that is productive. No, but I try to think about the tasks that I get into, and I think how are these tasks going to kind of unfold right in the future. How is it going to impact me? How is it going to impact my career, my family, or my experiences in life and things like that? And so yeah, I think those are questions that we should always ask ourselves when we get into ventures, when we get into new activities, or new work in general. It should always have a meaning, some essence behind it, some effectiveness, because if it is to be rewarded, then it better be meaningful or effective or productive or useful. I'm just saying all these cool words right now. Anyway, so yeah, it's so far been a wonderful time here. I kind of feel sore a little bit from the gym, although I think that the swimming session really helped the soreness to kind of reduce, so I don't feel as sore as I would have felt if I didn't take a swim. So yeah. Ça c'est une vidéo, okay, ça c'est une vidéo. I am a river down in the valley. Oh, I am a vision. Nothing can carry. If anybody asks you who I am, just stand up tall. Stand up tall. I am a lion down in the jungle. I am a mountain. I am the people. Oh, I am a helping hand. I am a hero. Anybody asks you who I am, just stand up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm back in my room right now, and it was an absolutely very stressful day. We got to learn how to pitch, we got to learn how to basically be an entrepreneur, we got to learn how to have an entrepreneurial spirit, entrepreneurial mindset, problem solving kind of capacity. And I'm really convinced that this is a particular area in which I want to go into, and I think that I was kind of made for entrepreneurship in some way, to some degree. I don't know how to do the 9-to-5 thing. I don't think that if I were to get into that area, I'll absolutely succeed at all. But maybe it's a thing for you, right? But for me, it's just not. I'm very, very tired right now, but I'm going to get some rest. No, I'm not going to get some rest. I'm going to go straight to the gym, lift some weights, go to the pool, kind of relax, stress it out, stretch my body, swim and all of that. And then I'm going to come back here, polish up with some things, and then kind of catch some short eye. Hopefully I catch some short eye for a very, very short time, because if I sleep too much, I'm going to wake up tomorrow late, and if I wake up late, that's very catastrophic. So yeah, we got to learn from one of the top industry leaders, and as amazing as it was also very challenging, because most of these concepts are quite not very new, but I would say challenging to look at it from a different perspective, the perspective of a very aggressive entrepreneur. And I felt it was really a good experience for me personally, I can say that. And tomorrow I'm looking forward to having the best experience and putting my best foot forward. That's what I intend to do, put my best foot forward. It doesn't matter whatever the result turns out. Of course, I want positive results, but it doesn't matter what the result becomes. I want to put in my best and absolutely know that I did my best and I couldn't do more than I did.
Then they'd be competition to you, and you wouldn't be able to go complain to your mother about what a miserable partner you have, and you know how delightful that is. So you have to forego all that pleasure if you actually help your person develop. So.
Anyway, the night was good. I got enough rest. I got some quality rest, and today I'm ready to do the best I can to achieve the best that I possibly can achieve. It's going to be the highlight of the entire event. It's going to be the pitching session where we get to convince the jury that each of our ideas is the best. And so it's going to be a very friendly war, right? A very friendly war, very competitive process, which is sometimes very good. And at the end of the day, the winners are going to emerge, 3 of them. Wish me luck. But of course, before expecting luck, one should have practiced and done as much as they possibly can. So we are going to be pitching at the gallery. I don't know if it's National Gallery or something like that. I'll check out the name. No, it has not been mentioned. We're going to be pitching at one of the galleries here. I'm going to put the name of the gallery in the description. And it's going to be a really wonderful experience. I checked online and the gallery had like these really wonderful pictures and art on the walls. So I hope that when I get there, the art inspires me. Of course, I still don't understand art. I don't know how to read art. I don't know how to really process it. But I hope that somehow that whole complexity ends up inspiring me and speaking to me in some way that will be able to push me to do better. Right, had my breakfast right now, a little late. And the bus is going to be leaving in about 40 minutes. So we're going to change up real quick, get dressed, and be ready to go. So that's about it. Good morning, world. Why do you do that? I'm back from my pitch, right? And I don't know what to say. Honestly, I thought I could do better. No, I thought I would have done better. But there's one thing with me, and I think I want to use this to console myself, is I'm never really satisfied of my work. I'm never satisfied. I'm excited when I put in my best, but I always feel like I could have done better. And this doesn't mean that I usually don't do really good. Sometimes I do very excellent. And this is a particular attitude that has like been with me since I was in secondary school. You know, I'll be on the honor roll all the time, one of the best students in the school, in the class. But I always felt like I could do better. And I think this is like the particular attitude that has pushed me towards really exploring the fullest of my capacity. But with the pitch today, I still think that I could do better. Although one of the persons who was watching said it was very good, it was the best so far. But I still feel like I could have done better. I think now some circumstances where maybe there's something that I've added to what I said, or I don't really think of something that I shouldn't have said. I think everything I said was absolutely correct, but I just feel like there's something that I should have added. But either way, I think that's a common thing with everybody. It's a very competitive process, and so because of that, you have your mind kind of hyped up to this level where you just want to add as much as you can to deliver as much as you can. Man, in fact, it was a good experience, I would say. This is my grandest pitch ever, my biggest pitch ever. The guys who were there were leaders of the corporate world, leaders of big corporations, and it was good. It was a good experience. So I mean, just being among the top 15 is really a big deal. They received over 1,000 applications from the entire country, and we're able to emerge over the top 15. So I mean, I'm kind of consoling myself right now if anything happens, but just being amongst the top 15, it's really a big deal. So at this level, I'm good. At least I should tell myself that, right? Come on. So the rest of the day is basically free. I don't have much to do for the rest of the day, so I'm just going to go ahead and kind of explore the area around here. Maybe go to the pool, go to the gym, kind of really chill out, really relax, and kind of let all that stress just go away, and leave away the possibility of any kind of outcome, because I have no control over that right now. I can only hope that while they are compiling the results, they make no mistakes, the accuracy should be high, so that the best project wins. So I've noticed that most of the most intelligent people on earth are actually those who suffer the most. You look at Einstein, you look at Tesla. That's one of the most tragic stories of science. You look at Elon Musk, with his personal life suffering. Most of the smartest guys to actually change the world suffer the most because they think too deeply. And when you think too deeply, you see 1,000 ways in which something could go wrong. Someone who thinks shallowly cannot see that 1,000 ways. And when you see those 1,000 ways in which something could go wrong, your mind cannot stop. Your mind just goes wild. Good morning and welcome to the departure day from the hotel. Yesterday was quite interesting. Yesterday evening, I went to the gym 2 times, went to the pool 2 times. It was good, and I got to really kind of connect with the rest of the participants Yep, that is right. The front tire of the bus in which we were traveling actually exploded, so now escape from death.
Body busy tonight. Mad, Joanna, making on the dummy tonight. Joanna, your busy body giving me life, oh, hey life, hey. Why you do me like Joanna, Joanna? Why you do me like Joanna, Joanna? How you gonna do me like Joanna, Joanna? Hey Joanna, Joanna, Joanna. Ay.